Get trucksticked.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
43. Offense to the line for second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. He'll cobble together a yard there. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
His first throw is an interception. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He breaks a tackle. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Kate, I know
Get truck sticked.
Smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The throw is caught. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Go, Reed, go.
And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco
I know you felt stupid
touchdown.
shooting that gap and missing.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tossing this out to Connor. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and in what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Get truck-sticked.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
1st and 10, Murray. Able to find Jones. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Prater on to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Return.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. And it's the Chiefs who have it, 2nd and 9. Now they send their back in motion right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Rice, the motion man right. Third down, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to the air, Murray. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And
touchdown, Arizona! He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yellow! Yellow, 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 yellow!
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yellow! Yellow, yellow!
Trying again, following the set. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Third and long for Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Play action now, Murray. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. The first down carry for Connor. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 47. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Murray on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Connor here from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completed over the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. At the 20. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Oh, I love that. There was no thought of just covering it up, was there? He just grabbed it, instantly got his eyes upfield, and was looking for where to return it.
Now, I think you could hear what I could hear, Kate. What we hear on a practice field, scoop and score, scoop and score. They work on it, they rip it, they teach it. Well, they did the scooping, and now it's incumbent on the offense to go score.
Pacheco will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just one play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He's got Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Able to find Smith-Schuster here. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Looking to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from...
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for James Conner. And some room to roam now. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it past the 45.
Man, they got me playing the same dude, though. I know he won his league back, too.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down. They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray sliding out of the pocket. A short one here caught by McBride. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. Murray now. Finds his running back, James Conner. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, a 22-yard touchdown.
I'm telling you, that's hard.
The Cards are on the board on the road in Kansas City. Extra point good by
Lined up and shit. Yeah, took out my face, that shit. I like that. Besides, motherfucker.
Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I got 4 people. I had like 10 all ago.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, right at the 30.
15.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
That's the name of the formation. Sorry, you see how they're in a bunch right here. They were out wide. I don't know what the nastiest was. Man, getting nasty.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Attack!
Mahomes going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Third down and 13.
Color. Fire down these two.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 49 yards. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the 1st quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1.
I need to beat him by more than 3 this game.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Throw underneath. Let's go ahead. Go heavy.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive
right
beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Yes.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert his will over the other. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. This is brought in at the 21. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the
after that play from yesterday, they got to move Pat trucking up a little bit. They have been improving his scrambling. I've noticed like his speed is up a little bit higher.
But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is
more
still
ball
likely to lead
security,
to
too.
a new set of downs.
Yellow, yellow.
Hey, 43. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a run
different
down,
game
so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it.
Play the same players twice the same game, man, back to back.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
We get the ball back. Halftime. We go ahead and take some of this clock off. We're about to be playing around with this dude.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Hey, Rimbley, Rimbley.
Right in.
Right side.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense
See
is
if we
still
can get
having
with
your
this trick
linebackers
play.
set the edge.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Ooh, got him.
That's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Expect that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go down. All right, we don't set up this first.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He'll get this to Connor underneath.
He's got
a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in the block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
He'll get that complete to Harrison.
He's
going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. He's got room to roam, and he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He can read defense well.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Murray again, and this will be swung out here for Connor. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They need 2. Here's third down. Murray going to throw.
Got him. Got his bitch ass.
Sacked at the 10. Chris Jones in there to get him, and with it, time will expire here in this first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Have a long drive. Take this whole third quarter.
Game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option.
Man, they done missed the
Did a nice
screen
job
passes
saving
up.
yardage
Like,
by throwing that one away.
beginning of the play, you're in the animation that you did not come out of.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
I got you right here.
15.
They go play action here on first down. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And down to the 7-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Pacheco. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
He took her at home. I barely beat him on the road. It's the first time I played against him, too. I know what he's going to do. He ain't changed his game plan for real.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Starting to bring the ball out. He was fair pitching. I get one more stop real
Arizona's
quick.
offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now...
And this will be caught at the 30.
I knew that was coming.
A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
He'll dump this one off to Connor. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
All right, one more drive.
Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Prater for the extra point. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go ahead and put this game away.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Formation I'm going to run out of.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
All right, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Second and 7. Again, it's Pacheco. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down.
This worked
But if
earlier.
you're on the offensive side
On
of the
3rd
ball,
down.
there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them,
See if I
get
can
to the
burn him
ball.
one more
That
time.
means they might not be sound defensively.
right
There
there
could be
too,
some
right.
opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Ball on the 35. Here comes
I
second
love
and
this
5.
running play right here. Let's see if I can get on the edge. You expect me to go up the middle?
A give right side for Pacheco.
Popcorn fart.
And he's dropped just
Not a
before the
popcorn
line
fart.
to gain. 4-yard
Stank.
pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W.
Oh shit, it's Madden.
All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Yeah, bro, you thought you was on up or something?
They'll run again. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down.
Go to Kels.
Man, no sense in going to Kelsey. I ain't about to play around with this dude. This dude couldn't get that clock ran on
Just
him.
got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run
Trying to
there,
win,
that's
trying to
the
rank
one your
up.
teammates look to you.
Bro, let's play.
That's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game. Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up.
Doing the wrong routes.
Bro, I'm not even passing the ball right now. He done gave up.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes.
Dude don't
off the
even
clock
try right
already
here
as
to
they
me.
come
Like,
up
I
on
would have burnt my
2nd down.
time out. See, I guess he know he can't stop me.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco.
GG's.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake.
Take the W.
Very entertaining game throughout.
So that'll just about
Yeah,
do
for
it for
sure.
Charles Davis.
I'll take both them W's off him. I played them back to back.
On EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Colts are good.
I beat this dude right here. United EY. Beat the shit out of him. 28 zip. It's on the channel. He was ranked 13
Dear
at the time.
gloves.
LeBron somewhere on here on the top 100. I wonder what his name is though. He on Xbox too.
Not ranked, but
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Play action now with Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on 3rd. Bateman hauls it in. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Finds Aguilar. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Lamar throwing again. Escapes the pocket. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds it. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's in. So how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll get this one to Brown. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Oh, that fucking blitz.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Here's 2nd and 11. On the move, headed right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead to 14-0. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And no, they faked it. This is brought in. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson gets this one to Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's on the move. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He finds space for a few yards that time. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Chiefs with a long field ahead. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running up the middle, Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Offense up to the line fast. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Hey, 43.
They send a man in motion.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. Rolling into enemy territory. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Let's go.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They send Aguilar in motion left. First down throw for Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. On first down, Jackson. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's going to push one deep down the right. Makes the catch, but does
Oh
not
my
do
God,
any
bro.
bounds.
They're
Looks like
fucking
he
holding
came
me
down
on
that
everything on this
sideline.
game.
Second down coming up.
They want me to lose this one. Damn.
Man in motion out of the slot. Play action, Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. They go play action here. He finds Brown right side. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they face second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Slot man motioned over.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Throwing for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Chased out to his right. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Hey, 15.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with.
Damn, he was so
We
right.
got second down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete.
These
Couldn't
throws
hang on
that
through
they
the
give me,
contact.
bro. They almost made
Looking
me
for
sit
Travis
there.
Kelce that time.
If
That's
I
gonna
wouldn't have
leave
clicked on
with a
him, that would have
tough
been
3rd and
good.
long. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
43. Hey, color. Yellow.
They'll try to run it in. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
You know, this game could be pretty simple. Beat the man in front of you, carry the ball over the line, rushing football at its finest.
Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This is Henry on 2nd. Crosses midfield, still going. Reaches the 30. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Attack, attack! Yellow! My time!
Throwing now from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
My time!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception.